Welcome to Stub Stories. I'm Sylvia. I'm that friend that gets you into shows, yet you don't know what I do for a living.
And I'm Ricky. I'm the friend that's begging you to come to shows with me for bands that you've probably never heard of. We're back, baby. It's been a minute.
And what are we talking about today, guys?
Blue Dot Fever.
Is
that like the official?
What a great way to come back. And honestly,
we've all been sick. That's the real reason why it's been a minute.
Sure.
We've all been sick.
I mean, my intro is always like, I'm the friend that gets you into shows, but like, damn girl, some of these ticket prices, you've all lost your damn mind.
Oh, what we should mention is that that there's a free show that anyone could come to in Lowell at the end of
the Lowell Folk Festival, the largest free folk festival.
That's sort of our that's how we make up for all the high ticket prices and the market right now.
Yeah, last weekend of July, free. Yeah, well, 3 days free. Lowell, come visit us. We're
a highly underrated city.
Well, we were rated most livable, and then as Lowell does, we hate anything good. We always have to make jokes about it.
Yeah, we question that, but it is.
We're like, what? What are you talking about? But
since when?
Here's the thing: if you're from Lowell, you can say it, but if you're not, be quiet.
Worcester's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, I love the Woo. I mean, I technically kind of grew up there with all the shows and things. So, getting into this, okay, remember when concerts were fun, just to feel normal? Your favorite band's coming to town, you're saying, hey, Fabio, you want to go?
A getaway? Sure.
Tickets were like $35, maybe $50 if it was Madonna back in the day. And even then, that was
$50 Madonna show would
that's what it was.
Cure everything.
Blonde
right
ambition.
Now.
Yeah. Now, concerts were accessible, human.
Now you have to add at least 2 more zeros behind that 50.
Yeah.
Even a club
now
show
you gotta
used to be $10, and it's at least 20, 25 now, just to see a band in a dirty rock club.
I mean, and that's like $58 that it starts out mostly, right? And you're like, okay, a little steep for a club show, but fine, we can get through this. Then you hit the checkout, right? Then what happens? The math is like at a casino table in Vegas. Okay, ticket $58, service fee $37, family facility charge $19, order processing fee $14, mobile delivery fee $19. I mean, or $9 for mobile delivery. It's like, come on, like you made me download the app. So what's the delivery fee?
I didn't learn that kind of math in school.
You're not hand delivering it to me. But,
I wouldn't mind
at this point
an extra fee, not on top of all of those, but like the mobile delivery fee. I don't understand. I'll never understand it. If it was like a physical ticket, like I would pay the $6 to have it because then you have it and like
by mail. Yeah,
you know,
it's not even an option anymore.
I know it
you
kills
have to have
me.
a ticket stub.
Yeah. Stub
How are we going
Stories.
to talk about stubs without stubs?
Exactly.
I mean, at this point, I'm expecting like, congratulations, here's your fee for wanting a little joy in your life, $17.
Yeah.
Like, I can't.
You'll have to start paying $3 each time you see it for every time you've seen a band in the past where it's like, oh, I want to go see New Found Glory. It's like, well, you've seen them 65 times. So it's an extra $900.
Yeah. I mean, I always find that ticket prices fluctuate, like not just on demand, internet traffic, but it's also the vibes, the moon phase. It's all these weird factors that we have no idea about. I mean, it's just wild. I mean, by the time you check out, you're like, okay, this is not a good financial decision for the rest of my month.
That's probably what makes it so that we're not going to, like we were talking before we started, like I was, I'm going to go to so many shows this summer. And I'm like, well, there's like maybe 3 that I'll go to. Cause it's like a whole thing now to go instead of being like, I'll shoot out to Boston and go see a band at whatever venue. And I have to plan it.
Yeah. Yeah. Fabio was mentioning before we started how he's very selective in the artists that I
even want to go see. It's for me, it's personally, I've drawn a line on some certain social aspects that are going on in our, country right now. And there have been some artists that I have noticed and seen that are taking an approach that I just can't support. So I find that that's another level to this, along with cost, that some people, actually, I'm sure a lot of people are also thinking, it's like, all right, so you're going to charge me X amount, but yet there's just something about you that I can't get behind, when as like maybe a few years ago, I never would have thought or shaken, a stick at. But now it's like, no, now me personally, I feel like I have to like practice what I preach. And I've definitely done that with at least
particular
one
artist.
show.
Yeah, there was a particular artist, right, that we were going to go see at this fair. And I was ready to go because that was probably one of the first people we ever met back in the day, like in 1996? It was
96.
Yeah, we met them like randomly in Worcester. And
loved her.
Lovely person. Loved her. Named his car after her. And then just people.
I did.
That's how Fabio shows his love.
That's how I show my love. When I name my car after you, it was a 2000 Toyota Celica GTS manual stick shift. I named her Gwen. Red, yeah. I named her Gwen.
You're naming the name. Well, there we go.
My car, yeah.
Of the car.
We'll just leave it at that. And then that's just it. So, I mean, people can believe what they want and say what they want, but sometimes
absolutely,
you got to
110%. I do. I totally.
Yeah.
But there's just other things, and it just kind of like makes me, I don't know, it just makes me feel a certain thing, and I just can't get behind it. On top of the fact that it's probably X amount of dollars. And don't get me wrong, like, listen, I'm at a stage in my point in my life where I'm comfortable, where, some of these ticket prices are absolutely crazy, but if I really want to go, I will go for it and pay for it. But I just can't. Yeah. And then there's another artist too, that I would love to have gone to, but I couldn't go because I was literally looking at ticket prices and I'm like, this is insane.
Yeah.
I don't understand this amount.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was a ticket queue too to get in. I remember the pre-sale. It was a pre-sale queue from hell. And that experience
we were
is like,
texting each other back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah.
For like hours.
Some obviously we have connections, right? I'm not going to say that, but you try not to bother your friends as much because like, I know I've been on that end too. And I have people reaching out to me. As you say, get to the friend that gets you into shows.
It's your tagline.
We can get into any show. Yes. Not flexing. That's just because the industry we're in. Right. But it's not going to be free, like not all the time. And these tickets for this artist were just insane. Like by the time you got to them, you knew like here's the thing. Like Fabio and I were talking about this, like it was on a Reddit or some post. Somebody was mentioning how like when they get in the queues, right? This person buys the tickets, they keep it for themselves, right? But their the numbers seem to be higher. And then their friend who buys tickets for the group, but then they transfer them, their ticket queues seem to be lower, like number 2, number 3. Like I haven't seen that queue number in a long time.
Yeah, I feel like I'm always like 800,000 from the ticket.
Oh, I definitely have 6 digits in my queue line all the time.
I'm never
maybe
close
we should do
ever.
it from the Stub Stories account, right?
I think we need to
because of the ticket winners. Never thought of that.
We need a separate laptop just for ordering tickets. Because usually
it's disgusting.
That is definitely a thing that the bots are going to grab those tickets no matter what they do, no matter what security they put.
But there's one artist, Billy Joel. Billy Joel. He saves the first 2 rows, and he will hold on to them. And during the show, he'll send his people out to the worst seats in the house and exchange them. That's the way you do it. Because you know why? It's because like sometimes you get these fans that are not into the show. They bought them because it's a corporate thing or whatever. Because these are these are like crazy price seats. Not that true fans don't get that, but then you feel bad for those fans because they've paid that much. I've been one of those fans, you know, and they might not be as enthused in that first row if they're not a true fan, right? Mm-hmm. So Billy was not feeling that energy. And so he was on a tour with, I think, Elton John. And he goes, wow, you're like all those pretty girls in the front row that you went to go give those tickets to. So then Elton's like, how do you do that? And he goes, well, this is what we do. And he goes, oh, that's a great thing. And I want the energy from the crowd. So then Elton started doing, he said, and then it was all the pretty boys that were in the front. And I was like, yeah, Elton, go get it, man.
boys.
Thought, what a great way to beat the system. I was like, these guys doing it right.
By the way, that Billy Joel movie, that's the HBO thing. It's really long, but it's like in 2 parts on HBO. Is really good. I'm a
have to watch that
fan. But they talked to Elton in there, and it's awesome.
I love it.
Cool.
Yeah, I
went to
my mom's a big
Billy. I've only seen Billy Joel once, and it was as of right now, it was his like last show when he played Mohegan Sun last year. No, he played Mohegan last maybe November or something. I have the poster behind me somewhere. It's not hung up yet, but yeah, he played that, and then he took time, and then he got sick and hasn't played a show since.
Yeah.
But it was incredible. So
I love Billy. My mom was a big fan of Billy Joel. Like that song, My Life, I would sing it to her all the time because she's trying to be my boss. But that, I love Billy. I actually back there, I have a Billy Joel Fenway ball. Remember? I don't know if Clay went. It was this big announcement because he did that residency at Fenway. So I have a Billy Joel. We'll put it in. We'll insert the photo here.
We went to that thing. It was announced dates at Fenway, and we were in the office. I don't know if it's the office, but it's a big fancy lounge that we wouldn't be.
I think it was a pavilion lounge or whatever in the back. But cool. Billy's great and such a great performer live. Hasn't missed a step, and
I've seen him
I get a little. Yeah, I get teary-eyed just because it was one of my mom's artists that she likes. So watching it and singing that song, going, why am I crying in my life? I was such a smart ass with my mom, and now I'm everything she likes. I'm I love that artist, you know. So anyway, and one funny story about Billy when he was at Fenway, and I didn't know it was him. And there's a porta potty behind the stage. And there was this guy with these dad shorts and this thing. And I was like, who the hell is this guy using Billy's porta potty back here? And he turns around, it's Billy Joel. I was like, oh yeah, hey. Hi.
He's the one in the dad shorts.
This is not how I wanted to meet you, but hey.
Yeah, but that's
I was mad
the
that somebody was back there.
But okay, that's a weird way to meet Billy Joel, but also nobody else has that story. Yeah, everyone else is I met him at a meet and greet, or I met him in New York, and it's cool, that makes sense. And then you're he was dressed as a dad at a porta potty, that at Fenway Park. None of those words make sense about Billy Joel.
Well, my life doesn't make sense. That's going to be the my memoir. Will be my life.
My memoir.
My memoir.
That's awesome.
But I'll have to be retired because I can't publish.
You know who would never suffer from Blue Dot Fever? Billy fucking Joel.
Yes.
Every show he plays is full.
Or Taylor Swift.
Well, yeah.
She is the market.
Well, there is something to be said that it's not affecting all artists. There are definitely there's the Taylor Swift, the Beyoncés, those massive artists that have a almost a cult following. They'll travel to the ends of the earth. That's not a problem. But there are other types of bands and artists that can't pull those numbers.
Some of that younger, that new crowd that's coming through though, Olivia Rodrigo. Completely sold out tour, added 15 or 20 shows. Yeah. She's doing an arena residency in New York at I think Barclays, which I love. So Harry Styles did that a couple years ago, but he didn't do a full tour. It was just LA and New York, and he did 50 shows or something.
Yeah.
I love that, and I know there's only a very specific artist who can do that. But that's so cool. It kind of does. It's almost like the Sphere, but in a like normal rock and roll way where there isn't the venue isn't the attraction necessarily. Yeah. It is the artist. I love that because like people traveled from all over the world to go see Harry Styles in New York. That's incredible. And like I don't love Olivia Rodrigo's music. I'm way too old, but I love everything about her and the way she like carries her stuff and promotes her stuff and the shows she plays. Mm-hmm. It makes so much sense to me. And it gets me so excited where I'm like, oh, I hope she's still doing this when like my daughter's a little bit olher and I can like take her to go see Olivia Rodrigo. Cause like, I'm going to love that show.
Yeah. I mean,
like
Noah Khan too. I mean,
Noah Khan just like fully selling out like stadiums. Like it's crazy. Like there are artists.
He has a new album, right? I mean, that
new album, like, he is relatively
he's
new.
Noah Khan.
And exactly.
He's a good guy. He's an exception. There are these exceptions, right? I don't think I think it's more also an affordability issue too. Like where if you you can't blame the artist, right? I mean, there's a lot of hands in this that, and you can't blame like the promoter sometimes. It's a whole thing. It's this whole ecosystem that I remember when I went to Warped Tour, like back in the day, think of how affordable Warped Tour was, right? And now $25. It's like, like it was always like the $20-$35 like for the whole day. It was a whole day, $35 or whatever it was. It was super low. And I know prices change, artist fees change, right? But like now it's expensive. I mean, quote unquote expensive.
You can
it's still, I think, less than others. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's like people need to decide whether they're gonna, pay for gas or buy concert tickets. Yeah. And another one thing too that to keep in mind is like, the bands that like, like Ricky or I would see at the Palladium or the Middle East. It's like a band is gonna the money and the ticket sales and all that. Like we're talking about these huge bands and stuff, but people that are just like working for a living, getting in a van and like going out there and like playing guitars every night. And like they've made a career out of playing music and selling records and t-shirts. And some of my friends are like from the UK or something, and they might decide it's too expensive to come here to do shows. A band from Boston might decide, you know what, it's too expensive for us to fill up our gas tank and do like an East Coast leg of tours. Like it's just expensive to bring all those people out. You might get your money in the guarantees, but like you used to be able to make more profit and now you're like making less and it's just expensive to like go out on the road. So like it just affects everything like that. It sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. Gas. I mean, gas is definitely a huge factor. Like if gas is, I like to think about it where like if gas is a huge factor for like one of us to drive to a show in Boston, think about how much a factor gas is for a band to drive from Boston to Philly for the next show. You know what I mean? In there, a lot of the times it's diesel in those trucks or in the I guess in the trucks, but also in like the buses and stuff. And like it's $1 billion just to get the band to the next city. Never mind paying the people and everything that goes into that. And like, unfortunately, like some of that ends up jacking up ticket prices, but it, on the flip side,
the band is just not going to go out. They're not going to bother leaving until like people can afford it again. And that really stinks.
It sucks. I think that's where those residency though type things, like obviously like a band like Newfound Glory is not going to do that, but a band, like an Olivia Rodrigo or a Noah Khan who can play the same huge venue for days or weeks at a time, and they don't have to worry about the travel cost, right? It's just like hotel.
That's interesting that you bring up the residency part, because I have thought that the Kylie show that we went to in Vegas really changed me, in that I said at that point in that episode that we did that I view Vegas as a destination for me to see artists that are offering not just a concert, but like a full-on experience, and that whole package that I ended up got. Yes, it was expensive, but it was worth it. It was worth every single penny, you know?
Yeah.
And I am willing to kind of like look at it at that point. Like, if it's almost curated in a way where it makes sense, you know, to go and have all of this be a part of it, yes.
Yeah.
But paying $1,800 just for a you know, 18-inch narrow ass seat in a section that is not
side stage view
or
partial,
is just, you know, with basic ass pretzels. I can't, you know.
Oh, here we go. It always goes back to the pretzel.
Always.
Oh, God.
Well, I mean, even on like a smaller level, like Dropkick Murphys kind of like set the bar for the residency for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Like they do it every year. And and like they do it in the same spot. It's part of the whole thing, the Boston thing. Like it's amazing. And like Mighty Mighty Boss Tones used to do it around Christmas for the hometown throwdown. And you know, I think like, and that's a super creative move that those bands did. And like now you're seeing it on bigger, you know, the Sphere is obviously a residency, and you're seeing these arena residencies. And it's like, well, what if, you know, I remember around like 2012 maybe ish, there was a lot of huge tours that happened that were like packages. So it was like, it would be like 3 or 4 bands would tour together who could all headline House of Blues themselves. But if they all tour together, they absolutely sell it out, and there'd be smaller runs, and there'd be like, you know, one New England show. And it was like Motion City Soundtrack, Say Anything, and Saves the Day opened. And I just remember being like, whoa, I can't believe I'm seeing Saves the Day like play, and then there's 2 bands after them. Like that doesn't really happen anymore. And it was like one of the best nights of my life. And there were a bunch of other tours that happened around that time that were like almost like overbilled in a way. And I wonder if we're tiptoeing into that time again, which like for like an old dad who only goes to a handful of shows a year now, if I can go see like 3 or 4 bands that I absolutely love the same time, and they each play for 45 minutes instead of one of them playing for 2 hours, it might make more sense financially for like the bands to do that, because you could do, even if you did say 2 or 3 nights at a House of Blues or an MGM, something a little bit bigger, you wouldn't have to travel to, you know, Connecticut and Maine, and even like, I mean, you do New York, but like
it's amazing how things have changed, right? Because back in the day, if you played Vegas, your career was over. Right?
Absolutely, it's the opposite.
That was the thing. That was the premise. And if you did a residency, that's it. Oh my, like Elvis, like or like back in the day. That's the back in the day. Just like it's over, or the Rat Pack, or whatever. You know, it's like that's where you go, where your career goes to die. No, it isn't. Now it's like I just want to stay here. Like make me a deal for 20 shows or whatever. And but why just Vegas? Like you could do this in other places.
For sure.
Bang for your buck type of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't think from the artist perspective, they're looking at it as like, oh wow, this tour is going to cost me X amount of dollars. I don't think that's the case. It's us. We're the ones where like we're nitpicking on what we can afford or what we're even willing to pay for. You know, I had another artist that I wanted to see, and I worship the ground that this woman walks on, but I could not wrap my head around spending $1,800 on the ticket. I was like,
and the seats were not good.
And the seats were not good at all.
If that's what I think it is, I get that. I think I understand there was like a part of it was like the show itself needed to be in like arenas just for like the spectacle. But
and
like,
I'm fine with that. I totally get it.
Put that, redesign it, put it in stadiums, and it's a little bit more affordable for people to go. Even though like that experience is never the same, but like, I don't know.
It just I've seen every single one of her concerts.
Yeah.
But there was something about this year has really like made me like, I can't do this. I can't keep doing this. I had plenty of people that really wanted to go with me, and I'm like, are you ready to pay? but let's do this, you know? And they had second thoughts. And I'm like, if you're having a second thought, I already had like my fourth or fifth yesterday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it's just a lot of resentment too behind it. It's like, music should belong to everybody and accessibility to this. Right. And I feel like if you're not a tech bro or like some big person that, I can spend $2,000 and, we could do that, once in a while, but that could go somewhere.
But it's every single show. But it's every
single show. Any artist.
I know of at least 3 artists that I was really at the beginning of this year, literally, I think in our first episode, I was like, I'm going to go see them. Not even thinking or realizing like, oh, what is the cost going to be related to that? And thinking it's not going to be, it's not going to be that much. I actually assumed, thinking that the actual full amount that I was going to pay for all of these artists, didn't realize that I was just going to just see one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
I'm
that
to blame
blew me
for
away.
that too. I'm to blame for a lot of that because Fabio has had a lot of access. And so once you have that access,
that's fair.
You can't go back.
That's fair.
And it's not like it's
really
thing.
hard.
It's you'll cry the whole show going, damn, I was over there for this other show and now I'm like near the ceiling. On the, 4th level that,
I love me a loge. I love a loge.
I love me parking. Like I'm still about the parking,
Oh, parking is always going to be, all the time, no matter what. I'm surprised that I'm telling you right now, those 3 artists that I wanted to go see that I was really looking forward to this year. Nope. I'm not seeing them. I can't. I am going to one concert that I'm actually surprised that I'm going to, which is, oh my God, June, next month. No, I'm going to go see Rosalita.
I don't even know who that is.
Rosalita. Yep. She is a Spanish artist. She had a massive album, Lux, that came out last year. And it is huge. Her tour has actually been doing very, very well. I think this is kind of like the end of it that's coming up, but it's going to be at the TD Garden. Yes, I think it was like $315.
Where are you sitting?
Loge.
I mean, that's a good price for Loge. Is that after fees and stuff? Is that all in?
That was all in. It was it was around like $354 after all fees, everything, and it's like the 4th row from.
Oh wow, that is good.
From that, exactly. And I am thinking like, I'm going to pay that. That's good. Like that's
but that also is directed by artist and team, right? It has to start with the artist. I mean, and I'm not blaming anybody because people have different costs and I don't know what your overhead is. It's a business, right?
Yeah.
But you got to feel like, fans, it all starts with the fans. Like I always say, like even in any of the bios I have, it's fans first all the time. It has to be because without them, you're nothing. You don't have anything. And that's all the way from you. There you go. The Taylor Swift, the Madonnas, like those are your fans. Like they make you. I mean, some of them are pains in the butt, but like, they love you. And you have to be fair in that pricing. And when you say like, I didn't know that it was going to cost this much. Well, now we're telling you.
Yeah.
After spending 6 hours in a queue.
And
then you finally get to pick it. And then you're like, wow, now I have to like, second guess myself whether I'm actually going to press that button after all.
There's also there is a creative marketing aspect to, I think, some, like if you look at some of the shows that are selling out almost consistently, the Oasis thing was very different. That was like so in demand for 15 years or 19 years or whatever it was. But like they could have gone, they could have toured the entire world and they didn't. They were so specific with how they did it. And then like now the movie's coming out a year later and it's like there's like almost like an old school mentality where it was like, okay, cool, we release a single, we play a couple shows, you release an album, then you tour throughout the summer, you know, or even like the smaller bands would do like Warped Tour in the summer and you do a bigger tour in the fall. And like you're kind of seeing that a little bit with like Hilary Duff coming out of like retirement and like playing small select shows that went super viral online and people are like, I want to be a part of this. And then she launches this massive tour and it's
college. Well, even the college commencement speeches.
Oh, the commencement. Yeah. She's like the swimsuit AI or whatever it's called. Sports Illustrated swimsuit model. Like, it's just like, it's crazy how, you know, she's everywhere and also kind of nowhere at the same time. Hayley Williams doing a small club tour and then doing a massive shed tour in the fall. Like, I want to go to that so bad. I don't know if it's going to work out, but like,
it's a right time for Hayley right now, right? With everything that's going on in the world, she's like leading the charge, very, you know, female friendly, of course. Like, so it's the timing too. Like it's just, and it's again, exactly.
Well, it's
connection to the fans.
If these artists are now choosing to play these smaller venues, right? Maybe 500 seat, 2,000 seat venues. Does that now squeeze out the other artist that would normally take up that venue that was like their max? You know,
no.
Damn, I hope I can like, you know, fill up a 500 or a 1,500, you know, venue. Does that squeeze them out because you have these other artists coming in?
No, because they're emerging artists versus like she's doing an underplay. That's what she's doing. Like, cause she, I mean, like she's massive. So like, you know, it's doing special.
Yeah. It would have been crazy. She's never done a solo tour. So it would have been like pretty unheard of for her to go straight to, you know, Xfinity Center for her first solo tour. I don't think it would have sold, honestly. I think it would have been a Blue Dot Fever type thing, even though she's amazing. I like literally her solo record's my favorite record last year. No, just like
right now.
Like nobody knew what to expect. No, and then all of a sudden it's like
right now she could have sold Xfinity. I'm telling you right now, she could have sold Xfinity.
Oh,
you don't understand the power of her fans.
Really, Sylvia? I didn't realize you were such a Hilary Duff fan.
I'm going to take down Ricky during this episode.
Wait, no, I'm talking Hayley Williams.
There's a soundbite.
Oh,
I'm talking Hayley Williams.
I'm still
Hilary Duff. Well, Hilary Duff is doing Mansfield, and it makes so much sense. But like for Hayley Williams, like doing her first solo tour in sheds, I think would have come off different. It kind of come off weird. Her doing an underplay small spring tour, playing multiple nights in clubs, made way more sense. And then the demand was also like unbelievable.
She's growing. Yeah, she's growing that demand. She's not. Her team and her, they're not stupid. They know what they're doing.
So
I mean,
smart.
Look at Justin Bieber during Coachella, right? Like what he did.
So smart.
Was brilliant. Like him and his wife, like putting that together. There was a documentary that's going to come out. They are creating the demand. Like the fact that he set a record for the amount of merch that was sold, and it was only sold at Coachella. Very specific. He made that mean.
It was leftover merch from other tours.
I love it. I love it. You got to get rid of that stock, man. It just sits in a warehouse.
Genius. So smart.
And he sold his catalog, right? So he doesn't have the rights to the songs or something. So
at the moment, I didn't realize what was happening. I was like, what is this?
What?
Sylvia, was actually you that had spelled out to me that what was happening. And I was like, son of a bitch.
But then the second night, it was different vibe. And then he brought up Billie Eilish, the whole thing. Now it's setting up, and not that it was like not organic, because that's organic, and she's a true believer. But like now it's like people are talking about it's like putting those fans together, right? The fact that even like, you know, Taylor Swift that did that interview because she's one of the top songwriters of all time, right? Was it the New York Times? I think it was the New York Times.
It was
that. And then she brought up Dashboard Confessional, you know, shout out Dashboard. That's one of my clients. But the fact that she said, like, you know, I was inspired by him, you know, now all the Swifties are like following him, like, raising his Spotify numbers and all things like that. And that's amazing. Like that it wasn't planned. And it was just like, artists talking about other artists, sharing their things. Now these videos of him playing at like her birthday party years ago, like came through, and how she was inspired by emo music. I'm like, this is great for emo music in general. This is fantastic, coming from that world, even Fall Out Boy that she was talking about, the lyrics and how amazing that is. And those are all like the bands that Ricky and I like our life revolves
you got
around.
Me into the first time I ever saw Dashboard. You got me into the show at the Palladium. He did like an acoustic tour.
2002.
It might have been. No, it would have been.
You're still a baby. Sorry, maybe it was later.
2002, I think, was like August Arena, and I wanted to go to that, and I couldn't go.
Oh yeah.
It was like 2008 maybe ish.
Yeah,
Palladium.
That's about right. Because I was back to the Palladium. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like just acoustic. Augustana, I think, opened. And it was like one of the, even though it was just acoustic, it was one of the loudest shows I've ever been to because everybody sang every single word. It was incredible.
Chris, which is Dashboard Confessional. I mean, people now sing along, but back in the day, that was one of the OGs of the sing-alongs. When you're like, man, what did I just walk into? Ani DeFranco was the other one. The sing-alongs were like nuts.
Really?
Yeah.
I know nothing.
Ani DeFranco show, one big like sing-along.
Okay.
We've done 1,000 Ani DeFranco shows. Like it's wild. When you go back and you're like, oh yeah, we did that show. Oh yeah, we did that show. And now they're all back again. And it's not that they were gone anywhere, but it's like, the popularity comes up again and you're like, well, this is great. Like I remember that show. And so, yeah.
That's great. Yeah. I have a theory. This kind of has nothing to do with Blue Dot Fever, but I
side note
am a massive Sabrina Carpenter fan. Like I love, absolutely love Sabrina Carpenter. It's only like the last two records. The other stuff I don't really care that much about. But I've never seen her live, and I've always wanted to. And like when she was touring last year, like doing her headline run, my entire TikTok feed was just like Sabrina Carpenter. And Naomi was like, Naomi just didn't get it. Like she's like, I like her, but like I don't love her. I'm like, no, she's the best. Then she releases the newest record. Naomi loves it, and she finally was like, I want to go see her. I was like, yes, we're going to make it happen. Now it's like one of Willa's favorite songs is a Sabrina Carpenter song. So it's all like really cute and great. But so she did Coachella. It was awesome. And then she didn't announce a tour, which I would have bet my life that she was going to announce a tour like the week after that second weekend. And she didn't do it. And now that we're like halfway through May, there's still no Sabrina Carpenter tour announced for the year. I'm fully convinced she's going to headline the Super Bowl, this next one, and then do stadiums all next year. And I wonder if part of that is because of the World Cup coming and taking over a bunch of stadiums and kind of like really screwing up tours. I wonder if that played into it and all the pieces are just kind of falling together. Because like, how do you release one of the biggest albums of the year and then not tour on it? The only person who does that is Taylor Swift. Taylor drops an album and then tours the year after, historically. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, is she doing this? But like, Taylor's not going to headline the Super Bowl. Is Sabrina going to headline the Super Bowl? And then like segue that into the stadium tour for next year, which would work out really well for me to go. I hope.
Well, I
spent way too long thinking about this.
Yeah. I think that's a good theory. And then let's mark this date. Let's mark this date down. That
May 15th. I'm calling it.
Sabrina Carpenter. Now you got to figure. Jay-Z is the one that works on the Super Bowl halftime show. So let's like stalk his social. Well, he doesn't really post.
He doesn't post anything.
Yeah. So we have to do some detective work.
I'm also probably wrong because like I've predicted the wrong Super Bowl headliner for like probably the last like 10 years.
Watch the alternative Super Bowl. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, not even close. Did anybody? Yeah,
the Puppy Bowl. Yeah,
the Puppy Bowl. That's what
we don't talk about those things here. Not giving airtime. Anyway,
exactly. No, I don't know. I just think like if you're ever going to like not play it safe, but like, I don't know. I just can't think of. She's safe, but
you could bring out these guests like Madonna, like Taylor, like awesome. You know what I'm saying? She could. There are Gracie Abrams. There's like all these like Tate McRae. Like I could see where it could be happen. Like this super thing. That would be amazing. And I think all those white men that were upset might be happy
Very
about
sad.
it. I don't know, because the world runs
that would change their mind
on that genre of people.
That's fair.
But quit taking stuff away from us.
I know. How dare you?
I'm not going to go to the Super Bowl.
That's during the football game, right?
Yeah. But there's also been talk of Metallica, right? That was what they wanted because it was in San Francisco and that's their town and whatever. I'm like, don't you drag Metallica into this?
Yeah. Also, like, I mean, I know this isn't necessarily about the Super Bowl, but like that doesn't move the needle. Like having Metallica play the Super Bowl headline or a halftime show, it makes sense. So it doesn't generate any buzz. If you think about these last like 4 or 5 headliners, it's like, I would have never expected Dr. Dre. Yeah. Like that makes no sense, but it made so much sense. And like Kendrick, like, I mean, I love Kendrick and it made sense after it was announced, but like in the moment, it didn't make any sense. No. Like Rihanna, she still hasn't done anything since then. Like she just she just like popped in, did that, and then like popped back out. And like, I don't know. Like
still waiting for that album, Riri.
Right. I like the fact that like the Super Bowl halftime show has become like a singular moment instead of being like, like it's in
the controversy builds it. Like, you know,
100%.
Like Fabio doesn't like sports, especially football, but he'll like, if it's like an interesting thing, even if he doesn't like the artist, it like, and people are talking about it, you're like, well, I got to check this out.
Like, I have to watch this.
Yeah.
Because I was at a Super Bowl. I was at a Super Bowl party where we were watching this, the halftime show, which was freaking amazing, with all the the symbols, and it was great. And but then there was somebody at the party that was on their phone, and I'm like, what are they doing? Why are they on the phone? Why aren't they watching this? And he was silently watching the other one, and I'm like, okay. Cool. But I mean, they did it in a respectful way, right? They didn't leave the room. They were just kind of watching the other show. And I'm like,
honestly, if you're going to watch the other show, watching it on mute is probably the only way it's like somewhat enjoyable. So I respect it.
That was, and not to go into that, but there's, that was just weird to be like, because I kept hearing like little sounds from the phone going. I'm like, what's he watching? Is it like a me? I'm like, what? Like as I was just watching like TikTok or something, and I'm like, oh, I didn't. Whoa, okay, interesting.
Wild.
What could be pulling you away from what's going on right now? Like, you know what I mean? Like with all the symbolism and like it literally looked like it was a dance party that I definitely wanted to go to.
Yeah, and then when it was done on the TV screen, he put the phone away, and I'm like. Cool, man. I mean, whatever. Watch what you watch, and he did it the right way.
Yeah. And it didn't make a big deal out of it.
Didn't make a big deal. But those people that do, and they're just, I mean, the whole internet's like just garbage. Like, I have to be on it for work, but some days you're just like, I have to mute people. I can't. Like, it's just a sad thing. Whatever it is. Like, even with the ticket prices, everybody's complaining. It's easy to complain. It's easy to go on there. But like, like Fabio said, these people talk online, but then they don't back it up. So if you're going to go online, and say these things and, back it up. Like what Fabio said, I'm
not going.
Stand up for the things you believe in.
Sorry.
Look at this. We got all like super serious. This isn't Stub Stories. We want to have fun. Damn it.
Well, we haven't been on for a while, so
who's charging for this session?
We're all pretzel talk.
Pretzel talk. Let's go back to
basically. Nobody can afford anything. Nobody can afford going out and having fun, and we need to turn everything around. Not just concerts. Yeah, just turn it all around and go back,
including the pretzels.
Fun.
Yeah,
I gotta say this. I'm not even. This isn't. This isn't like a this isn't like a brown nose thing, but like I genuinely was the happiest when I worked in the music business, and like I was working with Sylvia, and we went out and did fun stuff all the time, and like we all have different jobs and stuff now, but like it was genuinely fun. Like bring back that fun, for everybody.
So much fun.
I miss fun.
Oh, you know what? I forgot.
I get what you're saying, Clay. It just feels like it feels extra heavyweight than it needs to be.
I did attend a show for my birthday, guys. I went to Tampa to hang with my buddy Zach Bryan.
Oh yeah!
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Bringing it back to Lowell again.
Can I just say, like, he set a record with Christie's with the, the On the Road scroll, the Dharma Bum scroll, the 3 letters.
Tell our listeners about that wouldn't exactly.
Well, my other life is about Jack Kerouac. And my family, and Fabio included, is tired of hearing about it. About the dead guy. We call him the dead guy.
I do not call him the dead guy. Some of our other family members do.
Stop talking about the dead guy. So Jack Kerouac, we're trying to build the Jack Kerouac Center in Lowell, Massachusetts. Zach Bryan bought the building last year for $3-point-something million. And we met over Instagram, the DMs. So became really good friends, and he's just a lovely, lovely person. When Jack's On the Road scroll was up for auction, Jim Irsay, who owned the Indianapolis Colts, passed away. His daughters were selling his collection. He had one of the largest collections, if not the biggest collection of pop culture items. He had guitars, Jerry Garcia, like...
Oh, he's the one that has like Ringo's drums from the Sullivan Show?
Yeah. Yeah, where the scroll was always in his office with the drums, the Beatles drums right next to it. And he would allow you to play it, the drums. And so Irsay was a great steward for these items, where it's like, yes, these items are priceless, but you can touch them. And it was wild that he was that type of guy.
That's incredible.
And so he owned the On the Road scroll, and that started his collection. And then obviously he passed away, and Zach got the winning bid on Jack's birthday, which is also my birthday. We were down in St. Pete because Zach had a concert a couple of days later at Raymond James Stadium. He got it, and we got to meet him and his wife, and just lovely people doing it for the right things. You don't meet a lot of people. I mean, awesome. I've met a ton of people in this industry, some good, some bad, some that you think would be nice and they're not. And I'll take that to the grave. Or until I retire. But he was just so genuine.
Hey, you met us through the industry, right?
Yeah, you're all right.
That's really, that's
you're all right. You're all right.
That's blood,
I mean, that's Clay Inferno right there, buddy. But just lovely people and doing the right thing. So I will always support that dude, and just super kind. Gave him the keys to the building, and that was lovely. But so cool. The thing that I want to get back to, like, yes, he's lovely, but I sent a picture to Fabio saying Raymond James Stadium is a lot smaller than Gillette. Had never been there. It's different. It's older. And the one thing that they have better than Gillette is the pretzel. It was the best pretzel I have ever had at an event.
Wow.
And it pains me to say that. So I did send him a picture. I'm like, I didn't send him any pictures like, oh, here's me and Zach, because there's a picture. We can insert that here. Me and Zach, and it was great. And no, I didn't send him that picture. I sent him the picture of me holding the pretzel going, bitch, this is the best pretzel I've ever had.
Picture here.
Here's a pretzel.
Book the flights. We're going to get pretzels.
Book the flight. I will pay the fees to go eat this pretzel again. So
is that good?
It's all about the experience, and that's where it goes back to.
That's what it's about.
Awesome. Yeah. So that was my story of the only concert I've gone in between our last episodes, but it was a big one. And you know, shout out to Zach's team for the tickets. Oh, that was the ones I didn't have to pay. So it was nice. So they were very sweet. Great team, great people. So I can't say enough for them. And more soon on the Zach Bryan, Jack Kerouac project in Lowell, Massachusetts. You know,
it's
like
so
I was
exciting.
saying, Fabio, stress.
That is really going to be cool.
Very cool.
So
I think I've only been to one show since we met since our last episode. I saw the format, who I like. I like the format's fine. I've seen them a million times. I'm sure you got me into those shows when I was a lot younger. They play at the Palladium because I've seen them so many times, but they were never the band that I went to see. If that makes sense. And it was kind of the same with this, where it's like their huge reunion tour. They played Roadrunner, which I loved that venue so much. But Piebald opened, and I had friends who were in town specifically for the show. So like I kind of went last minute, and it was awesome. And format were great. Just Nate's voice is beautiful. So it was like really, really awesome.
They played in Boston Common too. Did you know that?
I did. I saw that, and I was like, that would have been
my pal Evan Greer. They played like a free show while they were there. Well, what a cool thing to do.
Yeah, they did it in like I think like 3 or 4 cities on this tour. It was like Philly. I forget who the like special guest was for Philly, because it's always like a member of a band that's in that town on tour at the same time. I forget who the LA one was too, but yeah, it was it was really, really, really cool. And they covered an REM song, which was great. I left a tiny bit early.
I love REM.
And it was it was great. As I was leaving, they kicked into did they do Losing My Religion? I think it was Losing My Religion. And I was like, I gotta stay for this, and then we can go. Yeah. It's crazy. And we actually went and met up with Lady Gaga's drummer, as like weird as that sounds.
Wow.
He's now
perfectly normal.
Yeah. He's now.
And you couldn't hook a brother up? For the tour.
I didn't really talk to him that much because we met him at.
It wasn't lost on me, Sylvia.
I'm sorry.
You were asking the wrong person, Fabio. I had no power.
I didn't go to the Lady Gaga show, nor was I offered.
That you didn't go, but we cared that Fabio didn't go.
No, sweetheart, you don't
we
get
didn't
it.
ask you about you going.
It's not about me.
You can sacrifice and take one for the team. Yeah.
If I ever get the opportunity to go see Lady Gaga, I will give you my opportunity, or I'll take you.
Yes, because I would not want to take that from you, and I would love to have that experience with you to see that. Yes.
Oh, I'm down. All right. Next time she tours, hopefully it'll be affordable and we can go.
Yeah.
Sylvia and I will just whatever.
You guys can also come.
We'll see what we can do.
I don't want to go.
No, it's fine.
I don't want to go. Because you know why?
We really should have a group concert
outing?
That all 4 of us go to.
Yes.
We really need to pick that event.
Something that makes Fabio uncomfortable, I would vote for.
I was just thinking
you don't watch
it'd be
that.
so funny if we took Fabio to a show that makes no sense, and then you guys took Clay and I to who's the person you saw in Vegas? We did a whole episode on her.
Kylie.
Please don't. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Kylie.
Who's the person that we saw in Vegas?
I knew
you.
I knew.
Are you kidding me?
You almost just watched me have a full-blown panic attack because I was like, oh my God, I can't think of her name, and it's on the tip of my tongue, and they're going to kill me, and I can't believe this is happening right now. And it's recorded.
Yeah, it's going to stay in there. We're going to show Kylie.
Yeah.
She's got a new Netflix documentary that's coming out soon.
Oh, that's
cool. Yep, I can't wait for that. And she also has a documentary on her previous tour that's coming out on Netflix a week later or something.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love when bands
that Gaga documentary is going to be on Apple TV soon.
That's coming up soon too. That's how I'm going to see it.
Yeah.
That's how I'm going to see Mayhem.
From the comfort of your home.
I ain't going to see that. I couldn't go. And then Ricky couldn't get me in because he didn't want me to hurry up.
It's not like I was offered. Nobody offered me the opportunity.
This is mayhem
to do anything. I just happened to be in a group.
It's called networking, buddy. You go in there and you're just like, hey.
I couldn't. No, so we met him at oh my god, what's the bar? It's a jazz bar in like the south end of Boston area. I'll find out the name. I have
Cambridge.
No, I have like a photo from there. But when we got in, we like two of us almost didn't even get in because it was like jam packed, and the bouncer was like, "You gotta wait." We're like, we're literally just here to meet our friend. And then like he let us in. We had to stay right there.
Wait.
And like one of my friends was talking to him because they like used to work together or whatever. And so he like said hi, like dapped me up, and then I had a ginger beer and I drove home.
Oh my gosh, I'm into ginger beers now.
Ginger beers are the best. God.
I'm into ginger beers. People don't get it.
It's the move.
It's the thing. It's so refreshing. People don't get it.
Good. Well, you're always into ginger ale, so
this is like an elevated ginger ale.
Too strong.
Yes,
too strong for me.
Like I can't. Like my days of like imbibing are over because I just feel like I just feel terrible. I can't do it. Like I'm just like because my friends, not Fabio. Fabio's not a big drinker, but we have friends that are just. We gotta go drink, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't. I just can't do it. People. Yeah, I can't do it. And sometimes I feel pressure. Sometimes it's my own family. You're not going to drink? I'm like, can't. So ginger beer is my move now. I'm talking like you, Ricky. That's the move. That's the move. It's ginger beer.
So favorite
if ginger beer is affordable nowadays, then
it's
why
very
not?
Strong. It's strong,
like spicy.
So good.
Good for you.
Yeah.
My favorite coffee shop in Worcester does espresso sodas, and you can get it with ginger beer, and it's my favorite thing in the world. Dude. Oh, it's so good. It's like bitter and spicy and
much.
Awesome, and it looks really cool.
Doing too much.
It's like deep green with like espresso on top.
So this episode.
The best. I know we're all over the place.
Episodes are always too much.
That's why we have to come back into episodes. This is what happens.
You guys.
Only we stuck to an outline.
Well, listen. Well, if maybe you wrote one, you're so goddamn busy.
I write them all the damn time.
But where are they? I did not see it.
No, I didn't do any. I specifically didn't do one for this episode. I'm like,
yeah, no shit.
Why bother? Like.
We just go all over the place. I mean, I have my own little things. Blue Dot Fever artist. It's not. I mean, it makes me sad. Okay, and I'm just sad enough with the world. So
I hope
ginger beer makes me happy.
Yes.
Again, I only have one concert that I am going to, and that's next month. I don't have anything else.
Where are you
that
going?
I foresee
that show, Rosalita.
To see Rosalita at TD Garden.
Guess where I'm going?
Where?
Rosalita.
You know where I'm going. Your husband and I.
Oh yeah, yes. You're going to no, yeah. It's Sylvia is actively trying to ruin my marriage by bringing my husband to go see Post Malone.
Oh yeah, because he's like loves him, right?
Yeah, Ricky.
Yeah.
And he's always just like, that's my hall pass. That's my man. And I'm like, that's
I don't think
nothing.
Posty knows what's going on, but
yeah, Posty doesn't know shit.
So we're going in June to a show in Connecticut at I think it's the Yukon football stadium.
I think so. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so we're going there, and there might be some opportunities. Can't go into who we're going with, but.
Opportunities.
Some opportunities.
All passes on the table.
Like, I'm not going to bear witness to the, to this.
Fabio, let's get some Mexican food. Let's get some lunch that day. Okay.
I'll be fine.
No, we're planning this is going to be like a weekend trip. Like we're like, he's been texting me he's taking time off. I think it's a weekend off. He's working and then we're going to check into the hotel. Like there's a whole thing. This is a whole thing.
Well, when this bringing it back to the topic of the conversation that we're having with Blue Dot,
yes,
when I heard that he had to cancel some of his shows,
he's wishing bad things.
I was like, oh no.
Fabio liked the Post Malone. The only post he's ever made that Fabio liked was the one where he's like, I'm not touring, and he's like,
he's an amazing artist. Like he's really. I'm just a little
scared.
Not scared. but I don't like that
threatened.
Post Malone is, coming between me and my husband, and that he's actively trying to take him from me. So so when I heard that, I was like, that he had to cancel some shows, I was like, oh no, Tony, you're probably not going to go. And he immediately got on that phone and he's like, Sylvia, what's happening?
I know.
But it was not.
So far, as far as I can tell, it's still on. I think that, I don't know how many blue dots were there, but, I hope to be there with Tony and some of our other friends, not Fabio. You won't go. This is Tony's birthday present. So I'm expecting the best birthday present next year from Tony when he's single.
Sure. Yeah, exactly. When he's single.
He flies you out to him in Posty's mansion somewhere.
Utah.
Fabio, I'm sorry.
Just keep digging in that knife.
We're going to get hard tacos, soft tacos, whatever you want.
We'll go to the Yellow Door. They have good tacos there.
I'll have a virgin margarita. Maybe a ginger beer.
There we go.
Ginger beer.
Having a mandate. There you go.
Are there any other concerts that people are going to go see or wish that they could or have decided not to?
I'm going to go see Smosh. Smosh live.
Huh?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
I'm so excited about that. It's in July. Smosh. You guys don't know. Bobby doesn't know Smosh. I am obsessed with Smosh.
That's going to be awesome.
They read Reddit stories.
Yeah.
And am I the asshole stories? And I am just obsessed with them. Like when, awesome. I saw them coming, I was like, oh my God. And Clay's like, yeah, like, so shout out to Andrew for hooking me up with 2 tickets. I haven't decided who my plus one is. Obviously, it's not Fabio because he doesn't know where it is.
I'm looking them up right now.
You've probably seen clips, but don't realize what it's from.
Yeah, now it's going to be on your feed because we're talking about it.
But
wait, is it a comedy tour?
Yeah,
sort of. Yeah,
they're like sort of improv-y. They're all comedians.
Yeah.
Oh,
they read Reddit. It's so good. It's kind of like that Charlotte Daubry. I love her too. She's so good. She's a Canadian version of that. Like that's my thing. I like it's like people like, you listen to music now. I don't really now. I just like things like this. Makes me happy.
Yeah. We all
should
need
maybe
a little bit.
For me, we should maybe do a The Who episode. But also props to Andrew because The Who is done touring as the band, but also coming to Chevalier is Roger Daltrey's solo show in September. So I'm going to that.
Amazing.
That's cool.
I already blocked off it's like, save me a pair of tickets in the back. I'm going.
That's cool. Good.
I don't have, the only thing I actually have like physical, like I have a ticket for, Social Distortion and The Descendants are playing at Roadrunner in September.
Nice.
I've somehow never seen The Descendants. I don't know how that's possible, but it's possible.
Check this out. You won't believe this. I've seen The Descendants. I've never seen Social Distortion. And,
really?
And we're both as big of fans of both of those bands.
I've seen Social D once.
Somehow never seen them play.
They opened for the Foo Fighters in like 2009-ish window. And I got to see them there. And it was really, really awesome. But it's like, it was at the Garden. It was... we were really far away. It just didn't feel like seeing Social D, if that makes any sense. So seeing them in a place where, I mean, not that Roadrunner's not big. It's a really decent sized venue, but I'm so excited for this tour. I can't wait.
I'll walk down the street and I'll go hang out with you. That'll be fun.
It'll probably be the last show I go to before my second daughter is born. So it's like,
it's a girl.
Yeah.
Drop. Yeah. This is the drop, guys. This is the real news.
2 girls.
Oh my God, you're outnumbered in that house.
God.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
I love
literally
this for you.
Me and like one of our cats is a male, and our other cat's a female. So it's just I'm in a house full of women, and it's awesome. I'm honestly so excited. We're having another girl. It's the best.
Yeah.
Yay.
It's great.
Congratulations, Ricky. Yeah. Seriously, to you now.
That's the big tease for this episode. Let's hope you announce it to your family and friends. Besides us.
Before this episode goes live.
Yeah, right. Family knows. Almost all of our friends know. They'll know. I think like today and.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the last like group.
That's so awesome! Congratulations.
Don't worry, I can always pump the brakes on putting the episode out.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, we know a guy.
And then the other show I'm going to is possibly I Am the Avalanche because I've still somehow never seen them. I don't know how. I've seen Vinny with every iteration of his career millions of times, and I've never seen a full band I Am the Avalanche set. They're playing their record release. They're doing like a little tour that they specifically routed to go through like the venues they're playing. So they're playing the Sinclair, which is like my favorite place to go to shows. And there's like a bunch of really great bands opening. So I'm super excited and hopefully it works out. It probably won't because it never does for me to see that band, but it's penciled in. That's it.
They'll be shows out of the way.
They'll be
before the kid.
Oh yeah.
Again.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Naomi's like, if you're going to go to stuff, you got to go to it now because, like, it's hard with one kid. I don't know what it's going to look like with two. And I'm like, well, when Sabrina tours, it doesn't matter that we have two kids. We're going.
So. Oh, wow.
So Sabrina is your Post Malone
hall pass.
We've never talked about it, but there's no way Naomi doesn't understand that Sabrina Carpenter is definitely the hall pass because I think before
what's hers?
I mean, it's for a while she was like, I really love Kevin James, and I was like, that's the most random.
What the hell?
I don't know
we
if
like
that's
what we like.
I don't know. Right? I don't know if that's still it. I'll ask her.
Like him.
Literally nothing at all.
Nothing.
She really like. Did you guys ever see the show?
I look absolutely nothing like Post Malone. Okay,
that's fair.
Let's
that's
get
fair.
that clear.
Well,
so yeah.
Well, Naomi doesn't really look like. Well, she's pretty short. Actually, she doesn't look like Sabrina Carpenter at all, but they are like the same person. I guess. I don't know. The same height.
I like how you backpedaled over there.
We got him.
Yeah.
We got him.
No, I think for the longest time, Naomi legitimately only thought that I liked Sabrina Carpenter because like she's like very attractive. And I was like, no, she is very attractive, but I genuinely listened to her music. And then after a while, she's like, oh, no, you know every word to this album. And I was like, no, it's fucking awesome. I do. I legitimately listened to it. She just happens to also be very pretty.
He likes to listen and see. It's just a full package. So there you go.
Yeah.
I only know the lyrics with the music video.
Yeah, I agree. I would actually like to see her in concert too. Actually,
she'd be so good.
Yeah, same.
They're going to name it that drink after you with the ginger beer and espresso, the Ricky.
Ricky.
I'll take it. I will take it.
Yeah.
One final show that I'm going to see this summer is the Outlaw Roadshow in at Fenway.
Oh, nice.
That's going to be so good.
Country.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to see Charlie
Stapleton.
Crockett in Western Mass too. Yeah.
Oh,
I know. That's amazing.
I want to see Charlie Crockett so bad. I'm not going to be able to make it to the Green. Is it Green River? Is that the festival he's playing?
Festival.
Yeah. I won't make that, but hopefully the next time he comes through. I know he played Roadrunner a couple months ago and I missed it. I was like,
yeah.
Isn't he
anytime he plays anywhere in the 100 miles of here, we're going together.
Oh, hell yeah.
Did he play Hampton Beach too at one point?
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
I was at that show. Yeah. I brought Rachel with me. It's like, Stacey doesn't want to go. Do you want to go to this show?
Wife.
Yeah, sure.
What's going on with Ariana Grande?
What's going on with her?
Yeah, where's that
time
tour?
She called me. I don't.
Yeah. We haven't spoken recently. I don't know.
All right.
No, when's the tour coming? Where is it happening? Like, are tickets being sold? Like, that was the other one that I really wanted to go see. Was that one?
She? Oh, I think
she's on tour. Well, she's playing a bunch of LA shows.
Is she doing like
Fabio?
Residency?
We haven't been there together.
I haven't been to LA in a long time, actually.
Fabio and I went to LA once on a cousin trip.
Yeah, that was a fun trip, actually.
We stayed at the, where do we stay? The Roosevelt, the haunted rooms with where Marilyn Monroe used to live is rad.
God,
that's cool.
It looks like she has 3 days.
That's interesting. Like maybe I would go do that if it was like, I don't know, an experience. I'm pretty sure Ariana Grande tickets are just going to be right up there with,
probably. Is it the Staples Center she's playing?
She's also playing Boston.
Making a note of that.
I don't know why you guys aren't getting news alerts.
Is she playing the Garden?
Yeah. 3 nights.
Oh, go to that.
Fabio.
Oh, wow. Shit. Where have I been?
Stub Stories, where you get your news last.
Yeah. Where Fabio gets his concert news.
Wow.
Okay. Well, that's the other one that I would like to. So let's see. Let's see.
Go see Ariana Grande for 3 nights. Spend all your money, and then go see 3 nights of free music in Lowell for Lowell Folk Festival.
Yeah. It's literally a 10-minute drive like right down the street.
Yeah. Oh, I'm also going to Toto because my friend's their tour manager, so I'll be at that show. Toto with Air Supply and is it not Air Supply? Christopher Cross, I think. So it's at the Leaderbank Pavilion. So I'll be there because you just mentioned right before Lowell Folk. So that'll be my other thing. Look at me going to shows. I totally forgot I'm going to the shows. But these are all like,
we forgot we were going to shows.
I mean, Posty was different, but like the other 2 shows, like they were comps. So like, I'm thankful for that. But First Stapleton also wasn't a comp, but I have pit tickets, so I'm excited for that. Going with my cousins, not Fabio.
She's got other ones.
I got other ones that like country. Fabio is not a fan of country. He just,
I've tried.
He just will, if he sees you with a cowboy hat, something just gets triggered. I don't think he can ever go to Nashville. I would love to take him to Nashville to see what happens.
I mean, I wouldn't say no. Got to do everything at least once, right?
Yeah,
we could go to Posty's.
I mean, I don't have anybody in my life that would actually love to go to any kind of like EDM DJ events or concert. Like, no, I've never been to one because I can't get anybody to come with me. So it's kind of like the opposite when it comes to like, country. Like they can never get me to go because it's just not my thing. But
you never asked me.
Okay, we're gonna go to.
If you see something in Roadrunner,
I supply the ginger beer.
We're going to go to Vegas EDC. Yeah.
If they do Breakaway at the Palladium again, let me know. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Is that what it's called? Breakaway?
Yeah. I think it's happening again this year.
Is it? Okay. I know it last year, like Shaq played. That was all I really knew about it.
It's wild. I don't think that counts for Fabio. Like it has to be
probably
like,
not.
was it Electric Ladyland? Wasn't that one of the biggest ones? Or and there's one in Florida.
It just happened. It actually happened the week prior. I was in Florida a couple of weeks ago, and I had just missed it by 3 or 4 days. It just happened. Exactly. Poor planning. I can never seem to remember when.
Hey, maybe in September.
Miami.
Let's find one while we're there with Amelia for her birthday.
My friend Kevin.
We always bring up Amelia in every episode, so we have to bring it up.
Yeah, you got
Which, by the way, we're going to her daughter's. I'm going to her. I don't know if your Fabio's going, but going to her daughter's dance recital tonight, and I got sticker shock on that ticket price too. I'm like, what is happening? Is this like third party?
I was too when I saw it.
What am I fundraising for? I'm not putting you through dance school,
and it's cash. That's a racket. That's shady. Cash.
Well, you're gonna get a flash mob.
I don't have cash.
There's gonna be a flash mob, so the kids are gonna do that. And from what I heard, Joe's involved too. So.
I'm going because they're playing Vogue. That's all I'm going for. Nice. They're playing Vogue, so there we go. So anyway, that's it. I think we've said too much. So
I think we did a good job.
That's our rant for today. So if you're fighting for your life in the ticket queue somewhere, we feel you. Yeah, yeah. Know that we feel your pain and all of that. I mean, artists aren't suddenly irrelevant. It's the system. They're not. Fans aren't less passionate.
It's not that.
They're being selective because the buck always starts with the fan.
Yeah, you really have to. It's either like
stretch that dollar.
Yeah. And until the industry starts acknowledging that reality, you're going to keep seeing this. And you can't blame the artists because it's a much bigger problem than then. It's just a lot. Like even today, I got an email, some class action lawsuit about these fees and things like that. And, I'm like, here we go. It's just wild. So we wish you luck as you battle the ticket queues.
Yeah, good luck. We'll see you guys in the queue.
We'll see exactly.
In the queue.
That's exactly.
Used to be see you in the pit.
Yeah,
get to the pit before you get to the queue.
Exactly. What's funny to me is if we were all in the same queue, we would be mad at each other. Like you get mad at the people ahead of you. You're like, God damn it.
You're 37,000 steps in front of me.
Well, yeah. Did you see? There's a meme out there that it shows like, when you're at a show finally after fighting everybody in that queue and you look around and you go, these are all the people I fought in that queue.
It was you.
And I'm like, I feel it. I can just start throwing hands.
Oh my God.
So anyway, thanks for joining us for another episode of Stub Stories. If you have a Stub Story idea that you want to share with us or even comment on an episode, email us at info@stubstories.net.
And make sure you're following us on YouTube and on Instagram and all the places for the latest news, for giveaways, for episode information, and, maybe you can win free tickets and fill up some of those blue dots.
Yeah, Fabio, talk about the giveaways and how you're going to make people's dreams come true.
I have giveaways. We have giveaways. Go to stubstories.net, our giveaways page. We are always filling up new shows every week, every month. We have tickets.
Help us help you.
Yeah.
We're here to help.
We're here.
We'll help you stretch that dollar.
Yeah.
We'll send you the concert for free $1.
Correct. You won't even need to give us $1. We'll just give you a ticket.
So smart.
$3.99.
Free 99.
Oh,
I like that.
That's a good one. All right. Okay. Can we just end this episode because it's so goddamn long? Thank you. Bye.
Yeah. Oh my God, an hour? Oh God.
Hi, this is Sylvia.
And I'm Ricky, and we are Stub Stories.
Please follow us everywhere you listen to podcasts.
You can find us on every social media channel. Make sure you're following our YouTube, like, subscribe.
And check out our website, stubstories.net.